Welcome back to the Paste Studios here in Midtown Manhattan. We are live from the Manhattan Center here on 34th Street and super excited to have with us all ages, alternative indie pop band, The Pop-Ups. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Get those helmets off. Everything okay?
Yeah, it's great. There's not a lot of air.
Breathing okay? You got
Breathing
the air?
all right. The oxygen level. Hold on, let me check it. Yeah, it's good.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Right on. Well, you guys, so excited to have you here. I look at this kind of as a day of firsts. There's a lot of firsts going on. First of all, it's the first day that the entire world can hear your fifth album, Giants of Science, out right now, right?
Thank you for reminding me, because in all the hullabaloo, I forgot.
Yeah, your album is out. That's amazing, right?
now.
It's also the first time you're playing with a full band,
True that.
right? You've been playing you've played a lot of shows over the
They're
years.
scientists by day, but they've been working hard on their instruments.
They're
right.
mostly color scientists. He's a professor of red.
I like it. I like it. And it's the first time that any of us are hearing these songs live. So it's a world premiere, if you will.
Us too.
Right here at Paste, right?
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
This is the first time?
Basically, yeah.
Cool. Well, you guys have done a lot over the years. You've been nominated for a Grammy twice. You've headlined big shows like Austin City Limits, Lollapalooza, so many great things going on. Can you just give us a little bit of an origin story? Like, how did all this begin?
So Jacob and I were both working in infant toddler music programs, different ones, and he hired me to do a one-man Passover puppet musical.
Nice.
And I was like, who is this lunatic? I'd like to work with him. We were writing for these programs, and we thought, what if we just got together on a week off, and we had a spring break, and we got together, and we wrote an album in that week, and that was the beginning.
And how long ago was that? How many years are we talking?
2010.
2010. Okay, so you've been at it for 8 years, and a lot's happened in 8 years, right? You guys play a lot of shows. You put out a lot of records, including the one today, Giants of Science. Can you tell us a little bit about that album? I know there's some themes in there, women in science. Can you give us a little bit of background on the album itself?
Yeah, Giants of Science is the first album we've done that's themed around science, which is super exciting for us. We've focused on some women scientists. One that we know, Dr. Amanda Simpson, actually comes on a song called How Do We Know and answers some of our questions. And we feel like in this era, hashtag science is real is really the theme of the album.
Yeah, it's a tacitly political act now to make a science album.
Yes, exactly right.
So we're celebrating truth on this record.
I love it. Well, listen, I do not need to keep talking. I would just love to hear, and I know everybody watching and listening would love to hear some songs. Can we hear some songs?
Darn tootin'.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, you guys, I don't know. We've been gone for 2 years. We were in space, on the real. And did you know that light in space, in the vacuum of space, it never, ever, ever, ever stops until it hits something?
And do you know what that's called when the light hits something? When you make something with your hand that blocks the light, we call that
a shadow.
Exactly.
Right. So we're going to practice something here amongst us. We're going to catch the light and make a shadow. Try it. Catch the light, make a shadow. And now we're going to do it fast. Catch the light and
Make a shadow.
That's right. Like John Travolta. Catch the light,
Just like
make
John
a shadow. Oh, yeah. Move it in. Catch the light, make a shadow. Yeah. Catch the light, make a shadow. Bring the beat in. My arm and made a shadow fall.
The sun was moving up there on the rise. It made me wonder where the end of the sky is. I moved my arms to make the outline of a snake. I linked my thumbs to try a pretty butterfly.
Catch the light, make a shadow. Catch the light, make a shadow. Catch the light, make a shadow. Catch the light,
till the ray of light's blocked physically. It reaches to infinity.
On and on and on.
I can't believe how far the light comes from a star.
On and on and on.
And now it's come to be a shadow shaped like me.
Catch the light, make a shadow. 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 All right, guys. Now, when you go outside and see a shadow on the ground, that's because your body blocked the light from a star, our sun, which is 93 million miles away. That's right.
And you gotta remember that when something is blocking the light, it is your body blocking the light from that star. So you are made of starlight, you are beautiful, you are stars.
So everybody's gonna move their bodies in as many ways as they can. You're gonna turn the lights up in your living room or in your car or wherever it is you're streaming this and make crazy shadows. Crazy shadows. You guys, you ready? Take it to the bridge. Thank you, guys.
Does anybody know how long it takes to get to Mars? It can take almost a year in a tiny, tiny, tiny rocket ship.
Yeah, I gotta say, I don't like to admit it, but when we were traveling on this rocket ship, I really don't like to admit this, but I kind of got bored. I did.
Yeah, there were times. So the pop-ups invented time travel. We figured out how when time feels so slow, how you can make it go a lot faster.
Right. So it kind of started with this dance. We're like, oh, if only time could go faster. What if this was the minute hand and this was the hour hand, and we could just move the hands of the clock, move the hands of the clock, move the hands of the clock. And then we started kind of having fun. Move the hands of the clock.
This is kind of fun. Move the hands of the clock.
And you could do this too. And then we realized when we were having fun, time moved at a totally different speed.
Yeah, it turns out time is not so straight and narrow.
True that. Always running round.
It's about time. It's about time.
Rushing me so hard my feet don't touch the ground.
It's about time. It's about time.
If I don't slow down, you know I'm about to attack this. If it isn't off to school, it's off to soccer practice. Running me so hard, it's gonna blow my mind.
It's about time. It's about time.
I'm not waiting for tomorrow. It's all here today. Time is not so straight and narrow. I'm not waiting for tomorrow. It's all here today. Time is not so straight and narrow. Jacob's gone.
It's a lazy summer morning. I just woke up in bed. 7:30 is what the clock said. Such a slow morning, when will it turn 8? I hope that time hurries up, cause I got a play date.
Play date!
What if I were the clock today? I could make the time go as fast as I say. My right hand could be the minute hand, oh. My other hand could be the hour moving
Try
so
it.
slow.
Come on.
I'll move the hands of the clock. I'll move the hands of the clock. Now it's spinning across the grid and I'm making it go tick tock. Tick tock! Move the hands of the clock. I'll move the hands of the clock.
Woo! Why is everyone always running around?
It's about time. It's
It's about time. They've been rushing me so hard my feet don't touch the ground. It's about time. It's about time. If I answer now, you know I'm about to attack this. If it isn't off to school, it's off to soccer practice. Running me so hard, it's gonna blow my mind. It's about time. It's about time. I'm not waiting for tomorrow. It's all here today. Time is not so straight and narrow. I'm not waiting for tomorrow. It's all here today. Time is not so straight and narrow.
Hit it, J-Rab.
Oh boy, this is not a joy. It's about to be my birthday and I know I'll get that toy. 5 o'clock seems like it will never come. When mom gets home from work and my presents will come.
Mama!
What if I were the clock today? I think that time goes fast as I say. Hey, my right hand could be the minute hand, yo. My other hand could be the hour moving so slow. And move the hands of the clock. Let's move the hands of the clock. And now it's spinning so fast, I'm good and I'm making it go tick-tock.
Tick-tock.
Clock. Move the hands of the clock. Hey, look, it's 5. I'm still alive. But make the time speed up. Why is everyone always running round? It's about time. It's about time. They're rushing me so hard my feet don't touch the ground. It's about time. It's about time. But I'm not waiting for tomorrow. It's all here today. Time is not so straight and narrow at the same time. I'm not waiting for tomorrow. It's all here today. Time is not so straight and narrow. Thank you, guys. You know, the other crazy thing about being on this ship was that we couldn't bring any instruments, and you know, we love to play music, so it was a little tough at first, but then we realized there are these instruments that make sound with electricity.
And does anybody know what it's called when you have an instrument that makes sound with electricity? What's it called? Synthesizer.
Synthesizer. Yeah, synthesizers make all kinds of crazy sounds. They make sound waves with electricity. They make a few main ones. We're gonna try them. We like to draw them in the air. So everybody try this with me. Take your hand, put it in the air, and the first sound wave we're gonna make is called a square wave. And the way you draw it is like this. You make a box pointing up and a box pointing down. So let's all try this together.
Cool.
That was awesome. So cool. The next one?
The next one is called a sine wave, and that's a curve up and a curve down. Let's try a sine wave, everybody.
So cool. Wow. And then the last one is actually called a sawtooth wave.
It looks like sharp teeth.
Yeah, you just go up and down with your fingers. Let's all try that one.
You look serious, too.
Yeah, you got to look really serious. And now, let's do it for real. Let's start it again. No worries. It's all good. You have to tell it you're sure. Synthesizers only like it when you're sure.
Yeah,
Here we go. Synthesizers synthesize electric sounds before our eyes. Sound is made of waves you see, so you can use your hands to draw some waves with me. Alright, to make the sound of a square wave, draw a box pointing up and a box pointing down. Here we go. Put your hands in the air and draw a square wave. Yes, put your hands in the air and draw a square wave. Put your fingers in the air and draw a square wave. Come on, everybody, and draw a square wave. That is square. Synthesize. circle down. Here we go, everybody. Put your hands in the air and draw a sine wave. Yeah. Put your hands in the air and draw a sine wave. Ooh. Put your fingers in the air and draw a sine wave. Come on, everybody, and draw a sine wave. All right. Instruments can be synthesized. Some sound weird and some sound nice. Let's hear a synth trumpet. Oh, I don't know, man. Synth violin. Not bad. Synthesizer, synthesize electric sounds before our eyes. Last we have a sawtooth wave. Ask your parents if they've heard one at a rave. Did you say rave? That's right, I said rave, and we're having one here. Sawtooth wave is easy. Just go up and down with your fingers. Everybody, here we go. Put your hands in the air and draw a saw wave. Put your hands in the air and draw a saw wave. Put sticks in the air and draw a saw wave. Come on, everybody, and draw a saw wave. All right, guys. Now, synthesizers can make a lot more than just those three sounds. And we have a doctor of synthology in the house. Talking about Brad Whiteley in the red lab coat. Brad, here's the game. I'm gonna tell you a crazy sound to make with your synth, and you're gonna make it, okay? You think you can handle it? Are we on? Oh yeah, you're a good mime. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, synth saxophone! Synth percussion. Okay, man. A theremin. Beverly Hills Cop 2. Thank you, guys. You picked that up for me. Yeah. Oh, didn't work. That's all good. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you another thing. While we're rolling this. And being in space, we were looking at a lot of stars, and I don't know if any of you are astronomy buffs, but there is one astronomer that stands out within the entire scope of history. And I bet you guys are thinking, oh, Galileo. Totally, Galileo. No, not Galileo. Maybe Isaac Newton. No. Did you know that the best astronomer in all of the history of the universe wasn't even human? And in fact, we brought him today. Everybody, say hello to Dr. Bronkowitz. They changed it to Bronk at Ellis Island.
Nice to meet you, everybody. I am so excited to be here. Hello, pop-ups. Hello, band. And listen up, you guys. I am Dr. Bronk, and I have a story to tell you that will blow your mind. Oh. It's a story from way long time ago. And I was in my observatory, looking through my telescope like I do every evening, expecting the usual stars. And when I looked, I saw something I could not believe! A giant meteor heading right for Earth! Well, I went and tried to figure out how could a single dinosaur help save the entire Earth from a meteor? But then it occurred to me, if I get all of dinosaur kind to work together, maybe we have a chance. Would you guys like to find out how it went?
Do you guys want to find out? Let's find out. Check it out. Dr. Bronk, the hadrosaur. his sleeve, and he looked again through his telescope at something he could barely believe, and he gathered all the scientists of the dinosaurs, and he said, scientists saw, they told the crowds, and everyone was scared. What can we do? We all are doomed, the newspapers declared. See, but Dr. Bronk had an idea, but he needed the whole world to try. Check this out. All the world agreed to help, and everyone shut their lights. Then this laser surged with power and sent a beam shooting through the night. Dr. Bronk began to sweat as the laser neared its mark. All the earth, they held their breath as the sky grew quiet and dark. Then the meteor grazed the atmosphere and shot back out to the sky. And the dinos learned, you can save the world if everybody tries. Then Dr. Bronk put subway ads in every subway car. If you need to remove a meteor, just give my office a call. Thank you, guys.
The pop-ups, you guys, that was amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really cool. And I want to make a quick note that if anybody wants to see this in person, this Sunday you guys are playing the Brooklyn Bowl in Williamsburg at noon. So it's a great time for everyone to come out, right? Families, come one, come all.
Right in between naps.
Right in,
Good.
right in between naps. Exactly right. You guys, congratulations again. Your new album, Giants of Science, out today
Today.
on all streaming platforms and physical. They can pick
Yes.
the album up in person if they want to at the
Yes,
show.
at the show only. There's like, it's in this new day and age. Neither of us actually own a CD player, but we had
But
a
we
very
still
limited
made
run.
CDs.
But
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
this is the last vestige of
Just
the
gonna squeeze it out.
Yeah.
It's called the Vestigal CD.
vestigial CD.
That's great. And if you're not in the city and you can't go see them because you don't live in New York or whatever, go to thepopups.com for some more shows, more information, more dates. Yeah.
Yep.
The Pop-Ups from Brooklyn, New York. You guys, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you,
Thanks for
everybody.
joining us.
Absolutely. And
guys.
we will see you everyone next time.